little something.
You got a little something, something.
You live or what?
I think so. Yeah,
Ain't shit.
this is all new to me, man. So why does it say private?
We're not live yet.
No.
It ain't live, man.
No, I think we live, dog. We are live.
We go. Okay. What's going on, fellas?
Yeah. Yo, what's up, y'all? Oh my
Yo,
goodness,
Di,
man.
man. Di, he's a technical engineer, so pardon.
Yeah, right. I ain't no goddamn technical engineer. Oh man.
Oh, we gotta start the live off right, man.
Yeah.
What's going on? It's with y'all.
Right. Yo,
Everybody.
it's so weird because it's been a minute, man.
Yeah. Going on here to Joey Hookem. What's up,
Robbie Rob, what's good, man? Bearded Hustle in the building, man. What's good?
man?
Yo, X, you breaking in and out right now.
Am I? I
Yeah,
don't know.
I mean, can you guys hear X okay? Alexander, what's good, man? Bitter Joey, what's good? Okay, Rob, that's what's up. Yeah, this shit is all new to me, man. Because I know the last time we streamed, we used the Google Hangouts. So duck long way. Yeah, I don't know what happened to X, man. I think he having technical difficulties right now. Trill, what's good with you, man? Hold on, let me see if I can get X back in the building. Are you getting an echo from me? Bearded Joey Hookem, thank you for that super chat, man. Yo, Rob, are you getting an echo? Bearded Hustle said X was a robot. Now he's gone from power. Oh man. Yeah, I told him to hook up his damn computer to the Ethernet, man. Using Wi-Fi, that shit ain't right. Yeah, it's good to be back, Rob. It's good to be back, man. Whew. It's been a minute though, man. It's been a minute. You know, we really trying to get the fellas together. You know, sometime in the future. Me and X has decided to go together. I mean, to stream together right now and just say what's up to the people, man. Because it's been so damn long. You know. Yeah, I know. I know. We missed the crew too, man. We working on something though. We working on something to come back with everybody and get the stream popping like we used to, man. Hopefully we can get everybody on board and get it rocking and popping the way we used to. Hmm. Okay, Rob. Yeah. Yeah, X is having some major problems right now. I don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, way too long. Way too long. Yeah, somebody gonna have to educate me with this StreamYard shit because for some reason when I click on the StreamYard and watch the video from the StreamYard, it's not letting me see the comments. D-Lump, man, I haven't spoke to D-Lump in a minute, man. You know, to keep it 100 with you. I know he's been dropping videos and stuff like that, but we have a group chat. You know, we kind of all stay in contact with each other from time to time. But like I said, man, we working on something. This is kind of like a spur of the moment type of thing between me and X. So we're gonna definitely try to get the whole crew back together, man. Robert Jones, what's good, man? What's popping? What's popping? There's a black bar in the video. And like I said, man, this StreamYard shit, this is all spurred of the moment. All right, there we go. I think I took it off. Alan, what's popping, man? What's good? B Marcus, what's good, man? Yeah, I fixed it. Let me see if I can get X back in here. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. So how y'all doing, man? I know it's been a minute. You know, I'm solo dolo right now because the homie X is having technical difficulties. But how's everybody doing, man? Well, salute, man. Salute to you. Rice, what's popping, Rice? Am I still training? You mean like jujitsu? I took a little time off, man. My ass is getting old now. You know, I'm waking up with like all kind of aches and pains, but I'm still hitting the gym. You know, I'm trying to hit the gym as much as I can just to do you know, weights and shit like that, and you know, just kind of stay active. But the jujitsu, man, that shit is it takes a toll on your body, man. You know, there's a lot of like it's hard. It's hard, man. You know, sometimes I can barely get out of bed just to, you know, based on the amount of freaking training I did the night before. So it can definitely take a toll. Justin, what's good, man? What's popping with you? T Bearded, what's popping? Mohammed, what's good, man? How you been, man? It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, so everybody that's coming in right now, man, listen. The homie X is having some technical difficulties, and you know, he's trying to get his shit together. But I'm trying to read all these comments and shit. Yeah, it's definitely been a minute, man. Definitely been a minute. But like I was saying, um, you know, we definitely trying to get the crew back together sometime in the future. But me and X has been working on some stuff behind the scenes, man. You know, we're working on some big things behind the scenes that waiting for his ass to get back in here. We're gonna do the announcement and let you guys know exactly what's going on with us and what we've been up to lately. All right, Brooks, that's what's up. Oh, there you go. There go the man, Mr. Lump Vision. The people was just asking about you, Lump. Excuse me. Yo, y'all give me 1 second. 1 second. There you go.
All right, I had to relocate, man.
God
Yeah.
damn.
I had to relocate, man.
Man,
All right.
fucking
Y'all got
X put me on the goddamn hot seat.
I told you I was gonna put you on the hot seat, though. That's
Oh,
probably
man.
what happened.
I know.
Shit.
I guess who's up in here right now?
Who's
Mr.
that?
Lump Vision.
Oh, okay. What's going on, brother? I done worked up the sweat, man. I'm tired now. I'm about to take it easy.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Let me see what's up. Yeah, man. I think the connection was bad with the StreamYard in my basement, so I had to move up.
Yeah, the people hollering at you, man.
Let me check out the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Mikhail Muhammad, what's going on, bro? Ain't seen you in a minute. Alan Hammond, what up, fam? Robert Jones, what's going on, man? Yo, I didn't forget about you, Robert. I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
So what I missed, D?
Shit, a whole lot.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
My man Bearded Soul is up in here. Bearded Soul, what's popping, man? Bobby. Yeah, we took a break for a minute, man. We're trying to get the squad back together. As you can see, Lump Vision is in here right now. I was chopping it up with Beat Out earlier, man. But this right now is just all a test. You know what I mean? We just trying to. This is kind of like a spur of the moment type of thing. Me and X decided to just jump on and just share some news with you guys later on. Something that we've been working on behind the scenes, but we definitely plan on getting the crew back together, man. So, you guys just bear with us and we can get it popping like the old, hopefully if everybody's on board, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, man, that was a good time, man. I missed the brothers.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun.
Corbin Thomas, what's good, brother?
Thomas was good.
Not bad. I'm just trying to get situated, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So what's good with everybody? Anybody got any exciting news? Anything going on in their life they want to share with the brothers? Damn, I done worked up a sweat, boy.
Hey yo, Bearded Hustle said he missed your giraffe, X.
I should have brought it up with me.
I know. You should have laid his ass right next to you on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
I said with those. Oh, hey, B-Dot's in the building. My man B-Dot is in the building.
B-Dot, what's going on, fam?
You know, B-Dot is like an hour away from my ass now.
Yeah, man. Hey, I was hoping to see y'all brothers together.
Mm-hmm. We'll probably get it popping again. It's up to B-Dot though, man. He a busy man. My man living that SD life right now.
Yeah, man.
That shit got his ass walling out. Act like his ass is 23 again.
Let me
He said the Cali dream. Mm-hmm.
give me one. Give me 1 sec.
Bobby, you said you cut your beard? You cut it like all the way off? Yo, X, we can't hear you.
Yeah, that was by design.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, no doubt.
I thought it was something wrong with this shit.
Nah.
I'm trying to see what Bobby said.
Yeah, so it's been a minute, man. What y'all brothers using in your beard nowadays?
Hey, the man said Bobby said he cut his beard down, cut it off, and he said his wife asked him for a divorce. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh man.
Hey, hey, the beard is a powerful thing, man. It's a powerful thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what you were saying, no X, with everybody having a beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. What y'all got in your beard today, man? And before the answers start coming in, man, listen, I want to thank you guys for just joining us tonight. Again, this is kind of a spur of the moment type of thing, man. And it's just good to see you guys and chop it up with y'all, man. I know what Lump got in his beard. I know he got butter. That's for damn sure.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. All right, Lump, man. Thanks for stopping through, man. We appreciate you. Hit me up, Lump. Hit me up.
All right, cool. Yeah, so pardon me too for the technical difficulties, man.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta bear with a brother.
So the homie Bearded Soul, he wants to know what's good with the Bearded 365, and he's not letting me off the hook, X.
Bearded Soul.
Mm-hmm. All right, Lump. Yeah, don't hit me up, man. We gotta get this shit popping again.
Yeah, Lump, definitely. I don't know where you've been hiding at.
He's been hiding under a big pile of goddamn beer butter. That's what he's been doing.
Robert Jones says using Floyd. I never heard of that one. What's Floyd? Jamal 88. What's going on, man?
What's up? What's up, Jamal?
Floyd is oil and butter. I never heard of Floyd's.
Otis, what's good, man? Happy you can make it to the stream. Anthony Lockhart, what's good? Welcome to the stream, my brother.
Mikhail said he broke out the beard brand Old Money. I never tried the Old Money. I believe they sent me a sample when I got some of the tea tree a long time ago. This was years ago, but the sample was so small I could barely smell it, so I don't even know if it was good or not.
Robert Jordan, you rocking some Chesapeake right now?
What you wearing from Chesapeake, Robert? W. Pendergraph is rocking that Carol's Daughter, he said. That sounded like a page out of my brother's book. Wasn't Samson using Carol's Daughter for a minute?
You hear what your man Anthony Lockhart said, X?
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that now. Hey, that's what's up, Anthony. I'm glad it worked for you. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to my bad. Yeah, I was trying to find a way to use that leave-in the best and get my beard to recover from those from the shampoo. So I started deep conditioning on my wash day. Y'all seen the video, and then using the leave-in on my normal deep condition day, and I seen positive results, man. It's been working real good. Desmond Brooks, man, do y'all use Hawaiian Silky? Nah, I never tried the Hawaiian Silky. You tried that, D?
Yeah, I tried it. I actually did a video like, what was it, like, damn, almost 2 years ago, man. When I tried it from the homie Samson, but it was cool. I mean, at that time I was experimenting a lot, man. You know, just playing around with different things. But one thing that scared the hell out of me is that it said do not use near open flames.
Right.
And I was done with it after that.
Yeah.
I was done.
Yeah, man.
I did miss somebody. Oh, King Tally, what's good, man? King Tally in the building.
King Tally, what up, fam? Robert Jones says, B. Dot, thanks for hitting me up. Hit me back on the gram. D. Hyde and B. Dot. Yeah, I got a package, man. Been sitting that I got to send out to you, brother. It's just waiting for me to have a minute to get to the post office. But I got something special for you coming.
Yeah, for sure, Robert Jones.
Bearded Legend says, shalom, brother.
Shalom, man.
Bearded
Patrick was good, man.
Bearded Joey Hookham says, hustle tailored is great. Hustle tailored is great. What's tailored? I don't know, man. I'm not up on all the. I guess I'm not up on a lot of these products, man. Because I never heard of tailored.
My man Patrick, man, what's good? Good to see you in the live. Good. Thank you for coming to the live stream, man. We appreciate you.
Bobby Williams says, please let us know when the next time you're planning a live. I'll do my part for sure to get the word out. Yeah, man. We it's hard. It's hard trying to just navigate through everybody's schedule,
right?
Especially Samson, because Samson, that's a hardworking brother, man. He's in the truck a lot, so it's hard just trying to get everybody's schedule to connect so we can go live, man. You talking about, what is it, 5 or 6 of us?
Right.
So it's hard to connect all them schedules together, but we're gonna work on it. We trying to get it back together.
And again, man, this is like a spur of the moment type of thing, man. So, you know, we trying to wrinkle out all the kinks, or iron out all the kinks. My bad.
Yeah, that too.
This is goddamn 8:05 already talking to me. My bad. I needed something to relax my ass a little bit, man.
Boss Man Beard Jelly. I'm in love with it, Richard Johnson said. That's another one. I never tried the Boss Man Beard Jelly.
I tried that one. That shit had me looking like Soul Glow, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I never tried that one. What it smell like? I heard some people love the scent. Some people didn't like it.
It was more, from what I remember, it was more like a cologne cologne type smell, but it just stuck around. Like even when I washed my beard a couple times, the smell was still there, man. So it's one of those stronger type products that stick around for a minute.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back. I had missed a comment that I wanted to. Dequel Smith says smoking apple from Crush's creation is what he's rocking. I want to thank you
Oh
both
shit.
for inspiration for me along my beard journey. Bearded Legend said he wants to thank both of us for inspiration along his beard journey. Man, we appreciate you rocking with us along your beard journey, man. This is I don't know, man. I feel like we all family, you know what I mean? So we all share with each other. And I learned just as much probably from y'all brothers as y'all learn, from us. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And I'm sure D feels the same way.
Exactly, man. Exactly. We got some new people in the building right now. My man, Beard Times with Scott. What's up, Scott? Also,
Scott, what's going on, man?
Also, Gary Lewis from Chesapeake Beard Co.
Gary, what up, man? What's going
Gary,
on?
what's poppin'? Hey, real quick too, y'all. Beard Hustle has his own YouTube channel. Beard Times with Scott has his own YouTube channel, so you guys can check them out on YouTube. They both do reviews for products, man. So thank you guys for coming out, checking us out tonight.
Definitely. Yeah, Hustle is like the P Daddy of the promotion game, man. Hustle been he been going extra hard. So y'all check out Hustle's live stream. I think it's Saturday at 3 p.m. if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
I can't remember.
Right.
But I'm probably pretty close.
What's his nickname? Products,
aka Products.
AKA My man gonna be doing giveaways until 2021.
Yeah, man. King Tally. Somebody said I had seen it and I missed it. Somebody said we should have King Tally on as a guest. I've been talking to King Tally, man, probably for about 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I told him to start him up a channel and share some knowledge, but I don't know. I ain't seen him yet. Right. So now I'm putting him on the spot. What's good, brother?
Yeah, King Tally need to come on and share his secrets, man.
Yeah, man. Beers and cars. Appreciate that, brother. What's going on?
Yeah, thank you for that super chat, man. Appreciate you.
Not bad. And Marvin Brigham says, "What's the best smelling beard balm?" Whew.
Man, that's too many.
Yeah, that's a tough question, man. The best smelling.
Too many, man. You're gonna have to do your research and go look at all these top 10 beard balms from all these guys. Scott, everybody that does reviews on YouTube. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Bearded Soul said Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I tried that one. I got some of that, matter of fact.
And Gary said Old Spice is legit. Are you messing around, Gary?
Tyler K says, "You guys ever done the year challenge?" Yeah, I've gone. I think I made it almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I did like a small trim, like you wouldn't even consider it a trim in between. Desmond said he was using a tobacco oil. Had him smell like old cigarettes.
Old cigarettes? Oh my God.
They said he smelled like an old pack of Newports.
Oh man. That shit is not appealing to the ladies.
Nah. Yeah, a lot of the I think a lot of the scents that are created, most of them, I shouldn't say most, a lot of them are scents that men would like. But that women wouldn't find appealing. You know what I mean? But
Black Panther, thank you for that super chat. What up, King?
Black Panther, what's going on, brother?
Man, good to see you, man.
That's another brother
Good to
been
see you.
around for a long time.
I know.
Appreciate
I
you.
know. Again, for y'all that's coming in right now, man, it's just X and myself for today. Hopefully sometime in the future. Actually, Lump and B-Dot was in here earlier. This is just a test run, just to kind of play around and just say what's up to the fellas, because we haven't been in here in a minute. But we plan on, you know, getting back together, man, and doing a reunion for y'all, you know? So
Yeah, Bearded Joey Hookham asks, why did I get rid of the longer beard? I don't know, man. I had planned on doing a video on that at some point. I think a lot of it had to do with it just being so long as far as time. I just had it for so long, and it was a lot. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of maintenance, a lot of work, and as big as it was hard to keep it neat throughout the day. So I was at work a lot of times looking crazy, you know, just because my beard was sitting on my collar, and with my textured beard, once it gets pushed in, it doesn't fall back out. So I think just some of the struggles that, you know, all the brothers go through with a curly beard just started getting to me, and I ended up trimming it, or I shouldn't even say trimming it. I cut it. But I do miss it. On, you know, like every other day I miss it, you know, so I'm probably going to, I'm thinking I'm going to try and grow a little bit more rounded and longer, give it and see what it looks like this time. We'll see what happens.
yeah, sometimes that big beard can be a struggle, man.
A lot of work, man.
A lot of work.
Yeah. And it's nice to be able to go to sleep without combing and twisting and taking twist out in the morning. You know what I mean? That was a pain, man. So it's good to be able to wake up, shower, comb, and go, you know? Bearded Legend said, I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Every now and then, man, when I see myself in the mirror, I go to grab it, and it ain't nothing there. You know, I miss it. Duck Longway says, what do you guys do when you hit that slow growing point? I think it depends, man. Check your diet. That might be when you might want to start taking a multi. If you're not taking a multi, maybe a little biotin. Make sure your routines are okay. Make sure you're doing everything, you know, on point. And a lot of times too, when your beard starts to get bigger, it's not that the growth slowed down. It's just that you don't notice it as much. So sometimes just seeing yourself in the mirror every day, you don't notice that your beard is really growing as much as it is. So just time and patience, brother.
Right. And what about split ends, X? Like if you can split ends, like kind of stunt your growth a little bit? Because I noticed that when I did the little trims from time to time, I had like some good growth after that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the split ends you definitely got to get rid of. I know for a lot of brothers, they don't want to cut, so they don't want to cut their split ends off, but that split will end up traveling up your beard, and you'll end up losing more hair than you would if you went ahead and just trimmed it off. And then just after your trim, especially, I don't know if my habit is after I trim, I'll go ahead and do a deep condition right after that day, just to make sure I give my beard, because a lot of causes of split ends. Some of it has to do with your texture and just having a dry beard, and your beard just not having the nourishment and stuff that it needs. So just step all of that up, and it might help. I also think that I used to call it cross training, where I think your beard kind of gets used to certain products. Just like if you were taking a supplement, and your body might get used to that supplement over time, and it may not work as much. and you get off of it, clean your body out for like 30 days and go back, and you might see a difference. I think the same thing kind of works with some of the beard products, man. Sometimes I put a product down, and when I go back to it, it works a lot better for me. After I get my beard off that product and onto something different. So try that.
Brooks asked about the Jamaican black castor oil. Does it help with growth? Based on like, because I mean, have you used Jamaican black castor oil a lot? Did you use it early up, like in the early stages of growing your beard?
Yeah, I used it a lot more before than I do now. And that was just because of the smell is what made me stop using it as much, and the feel. So my routine before, it was a time before I came across and started using the emu oil. I used to use the Jamaican black castor oil at night and then rinse that out in the morning because it was just so thick and so heavy, the one I was using. But I was using a lot of it too. But I mean, there are a lot of different beard oils that are supposed to make your beard grow or help with growth. Do they work? I think that a healthy beard is a growing beard. So if you're using the right products that your beard needs, the things that your beard may be lacking or missing, if that carrier oil or that product or whatever you're using has it in it and it helps, your beard is going to grow. So whether it's Jamaican black castor oil or just something that your beard is missing or a different oil, you just gotta, it's really all about trial and error, man, and just trying out a lot of these different things.
And I also think it's like a combination of everything. Because like you mentioned before, when it comes to trims, the oils, all that stuff is connected together, So if you're oiling your beard and you're doing all the proper steps, but then you have a lot of split ends, then, you're kind of defeating the purpose in a sense. Right. The proper trims, the proper maintenance of your beard, the products and all that stuff, it all comes together as one, so.
All right. And do split end checks, man. It's better to catch them early and get rid of them before you catch a big split end. So what I used to do, and this is a good technique for brothers with black beards, probably any color beard, get a white sheet of paper, and you can kind of hold it behind your beard hairs and separate them, and you can look, and it'll be easier to identify a split, and then you can go in and just cut that one split. You don't have to do a whole cut. Just cut the individual hair. If you have a split on one or two hairs, just cut those out, and I'll get rid of them and do a split end check. Do it like twice a week and just go through your beard and check and see how healthy your beard is.
Right.
Because that's the way you're gonna know if what you're using is working, and you'll be able to tell the difference.
Hey Brooks, I appreciate that super chat too, man.
Desmond Brooks, appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you.
Let me see if we miss any comments here. Robert Jones says, y'all ever tried growth vitamins? No, I never tried them. I think a regular multi, or a good multi, I should say, and biotin, and vitamin E, which is in my multi, but I do add vitamin E to some of the products that I use too. Marvin Brigham says he's twisting right now while he's watching. Yeah, brother.
Again, vitamins is a good thing too, man. I mean, when we think about like just everything and all, like, and when you compare everything that you do to take care of your beard, of course you need to have the right products as far as what's in it, the proper maintenance, trimming your beard, cutting out those split ends. And I think vitamins, it fills in those gaps, because we all don't, I know for myself, just speaking for myself, at times, I would just go throughout the day and not really, have the proper vitamins that I need throughout the day. I'm pretty more sure I'm missing like a vitamin B or this and that, but I think taking vitamins really fill in those gaps. It can definitely be a positive.
Right. And it's good for you too, not just the beard. You know what I mean? So
right. Overall,
definitely a good thing. Robert Jones says, what's a good base carrier oil to use when making your beard oil? Man, Robert, if I told you, man, I might have to, I might have to take you out if I tell you, brother. No, I'm
Hey,
just joking, man.
go in the front yard, get you a whole bunch of grass, and just squeeze that shit, Rob. There you go, man. You got it.
Oh man.
You got your secret serum right there.
Yo, that's a hard question to answer, man, because I got so many answers to that question.
Mhm.
But I don't want to let that. DM me your number, Robert Jones. I'm gonna give you a call. DM me your number. DM me your number, brother. I'll give you a call.
Bearded
Bearded
Shark,
Shark,
what's
what's
good,
going
man?
on, brother?
You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much.
No,
We just in here. We just in here rapping, man. That's
yeah,
all.
D-High tried to sabotage me. He kicked me off the live. He didn't let me know what he was doing. He kicked me out the live, man. He wanted to.
Man, I couldn't take all the pressure by myself, man. I was starting to freak out and shit. I was like, "Oh shit, where X go? Where X?"
Yo, man.
I'm not. This is not. Listen, this is not my shit right here. Being live, this is not me. I would drop a video, and I'll be out. But yeah, especially we haven't done this in so long, man. This is crazy, So it's like I'm starting all over again to become comfortable in front of the camera, speaking live to y'all.
Yeah, man.
So bear with me, please. That's why I have this in my hand to relax.
Yeah, I was hustling hard trying to get up the steps and get all the equipment up here so that I can get back on. I ain't moved that fast in a minute.
Yeah, you hurt your knees?
No, I'm good. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You don't feel it now. You're gonna feel it tomorrow.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
What we said we got. Hey, really quick, if y'all haven't seen X's last video, man, definitely go to his channel and check it out. Some great tips on conditioning your beard, man. The routine that he take you through. I'm trying to get your beard nice and soft. So I highly suggest you guys go check that video out, man.
Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
For sure.
Yeah, and like, oh, do me a favor. Can you pass me one of those things out the refrigerator?
One of those things, huh, X?
Yeah, one of them things.
things.
One of them things. Yeah, root beer. Thank you. DGW says either you think of writing a book. What about you? Do you ever think of writing a book?
Writing a book on the journey? On the whole beer journey?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I guess we got an audio book going right now, right?
Yeah.
All the content.
Right. We do, man. My experience in growing out a beard, man, it's just been it's been crazy because I've never really like looked at growing like the way I grew my beard and like the different products that I use looking back. I've experienced with a lot of different products, man. I have a lot of different experience with those. Like somebody asked earlier with the Hawaiian Silky, using that. I think I was using my girl's like leave-in conditioner, her hair leave-in conditioner, all kind of stuff, man. So, it never really damaged my beard, but again, the more you go through this journey, the more you become educated and you realize, what's actually the best thing for your beard,
Yeah, man.
And that's why we have this platform, for us to share our experiences and just share it with everybody else. And they learn from our mistakes,
Right.
And they grow as we grow, they learn as we learn.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Corbin Thomas says, does aloe vera from the plant leaf help with beard growth? The reason why I picked that question out when I saw it, I had to say something because my pops just came to visit, and he left maybe about, I don't know, maybe a month ago or so. And my pops is one of them dudes that wakes up in the morning. He's got some type of mixture for you, and he broke out some big aloe vera leaves and scraped all the gel into the blender, and put some other stuff in it and gave it to me to drink. And it was terrible. You know what I mean? But he claims that's aloe vera to him is like the source of life. Says it helps out with everything. So it might be possible that it helps with beard growth. Again, anytime you boosting your body's health and anything that's working great for the health of your body is a good thing in my opinion. So
Definitely. Yeah, I remember back when I was younger, man, I used to see like the aloe vera plants all over the house, like my uncles, and it was just like that one plant that just worked for a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Like you got a sore or cut or whatever, or you have some like kind of burn on your hand or sunburn. I just remember seeing like, a piece of it on the counter somewhere back in the day.
Toby AS says, is it true that coconut oil and shea butter can dry your beard? I never heard that one, so I don't believe so. I think it's the opposite.
Dry your beard. Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Nah. Desmond said, how about making your own oils? How about that, D?
Making your oils. Oh, man. Hey, listen. I have a video on YouTube that I show you how to make your own oil, man. I think it's a great thing. It's great if you listen. Making your own oil is not for everybody. Okay, it's not for everybody because the average person, they want it. Like they don't want to go out and buy, a whole thing of jojoba oil or Jamaican black castor oil and all these different individual oils and make their own. But if you have the time and you have some extra cheese and you want to play around and come up with your own scent, then I think it's a great thing. You can give it out to the family, friends, people for the holidays or whatever, so it's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I think that probably the average person they don't want to go that whole process. They just want to order, have something come to the house, and they're done.
And definitely don't believe that making your own oil is going to be cheaper than purchasing because just with the different mixtures and finding the formula you like, I done made a whole lot of bottles of beard oil that I don't use. You know what I mean? So it's definitely not the cheaper route in a lot of instances.
Right.
If you're looking for, if you're looking for that perfection, like if you're just gonna make a beard oil, then it's cool. But if you're trying to make a beard oil that's gonna take you to the next level or gonna be just what you're looking for, it's a process.
Yeah, it definitely is a process, man. It's a lot of trial and error when it comes to getting the oils right,
Jay Hustle said, D, how'd I learn how to make oil from your video?
You did, huh? I see you on Instagram, Hustle.
Yeah, man. What do you say he had what do you have? Vanilla tobacco?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all testing my memory, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a vanilla tobacco. NL Merrick 86 said, what up? Be the Barber and X. It's been a minute. Glad to see our brothers back. Hey, glad you stopped by, man. Thank you for stopping by and checking out the stream. We appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Brian Butler said, how do you handle people trying to touch your beard? Yo.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, let me tell y'all brothers, man. I'm I don't even want to shake hands, really, to be honest with you, man. So I'm one of them dudes that's a germ and dirt and clean. Everything got to be, a certain way. So I don't know where your hands been. You ain't just sticking your hands in my beard, so.
Yeah, I think I told this story on our last stream when somebody tried to touch my beard at the bar. A dude on top of that. Man walked up to me and was like, yo, let me get that beard. I was like, he reached out to touch my beard, man. I almost knocked that dude to the moon, man.
Had to be about 11:30. Had to be about.
I knew it.
Had
knew
to
it.
be. Had to
I
be.
knew it. I knew it. You gonna fill the people in? You gonna fill the people in, or it's gonna be just
I
our
ain't gonna do that. I
okay?
ain't gonna do
All
that.
right, all right. It's our little inside, our little inside joke.
Yeah, but they know it
That's
wasn't me
great.
because I'm in Jersey. Yeah, I'm real
Yeah,
far. I'm real far.
yeah.
Oh man.
My man straight walked up to me and talk about, let me get that beard. What?
Mm.
I cracked your ass upside the head with a Heineken bottle. You would back the hell up.
Betty Joey Hookham said he's a fist pump guy. Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
I give you a fist bump all day, but
It's crazy out here in these streets, man. You don't know what people have on their hands. You know how many times
man.
I've been to just restaurants and seeing people walk out the bathroom without washing their hands. It's crazy, dog.
I done had people sitting at my desk at work, digging in their nose right in front of me while I'm talking to them, and then at the end of the conversation, they get up and reach their hand out to shake my hand. I'm like, nah, chief. I hit it with whatever. I'm good.
Yeah.
You have a nice day.
Gary Lewis said, "You know you like it."
Gary said, "You know you liked it."
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Gary, I'm cool with that. I'm cool.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. Don't let this cool smile fool you.
He practices jujitsu.
I would twist your ass up in a minute.
He said only the dudes on the mat can feel his beard. Nobody else.
Oh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Oh man.
Have I been back to that bar?
He said you've been back there daily.
What? Nah,
yeah.
You tripping. Yeah. I've been back there daily now.
Desmond said, "Yo, is the Scotch Porter really that good?" What you think, D?
Man. All right, let me break down the Scotch Porter real quick. Okay. For me personally, and I did a video a couple of videos back. I broke down what I've been using as of lately when it comes to some of my products. For me, my most used product from Scotch Porter has to be the shampoo and the conditioner. Shampoo is one of those things or the wash, the beard wash. It's one of those things that I only use like twice a week, but the conditioner, I use that more on a regular basis. And in the video, I talked about, how I use it just about every day, but I only use a small amount just to kind of help me clear my beard and, make it more manageable. But as far as their entire line, a lot of guys, like the bomb. For me personally, the serum is a little too thick. It's still good. All the products smell good. They have a good, smell, a similar smell. But just for me personally, I think the serum is a little too thick. And the bomb is cool. It's not something I would use every day, but I would prefer the natural type of butter that's out right now, just with shea butter or different butters combined with the oil, But overall, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback in my comment section. That's one thing that I do in my videos. I like to hear back from the people because I'm not going to promote something if I get a whole bunch of people telling me they don't like it, and then a smaller number of people saying they do like it. So, from the feedback that I've gotten back, the numbers have been, mostly good when it comes to the feedback. Right. What you think? What you think, X?
Oh man. I think Scotch Porter is the best balanced conditioner that I tried. And when I say balanced, first I had somebody say in a matter of fact, in a recent video I put out, he said something to the extent that something like only affiliates or reviewers are saying that Scotch Porter is good or some nonsense like that. But like my second or third video on YouTube ever was on Scotch Porter. And then after that, I think I didn't even have 1,000 subscribers. I did a giveaway and I purchased Scotch Porter because I liked it so much and gave it to, I don't remember who the brother was that won, but I gave it to that brother. And the reason why I had liked Scotch Porter back then and why I say it's the most balanced, and I've been using it from before then until now, is because I have used conditioners that I think condition your beard a little bit more than Scotch Porter but that doesn't necessarily make them a better conditioner. So I think Scotch Porter is that perfect conditioner where it didn't over condition, because when you have a curly coarse beard, that over conditioning and that super moisture can make your beard curl up a little bit tighter. And Scotch Porter gave my beard the perfect amount of nutrients, and it balanced it perfect to where it didn't curl up as much, but it was still healthy, still looked good, still felt soft. And it's going to be hard for me to find a different conditioner that can take the place of SP. So yeah, I definitely believe in Scotch Porter, and I definitely wouldn't send y'all brothers out to purchase nothing if I didn't like it.
Right.
So Scotch Porter is definitely, if I took you in my bathroom right now and I showed you my cabinet and what I got in the shower, it's definitely Scotch Porter.
Yeah. But like I mentioned in that last video, man, I just, Scotch Porter conditioner, the shampoo, and then I play around with my own oils, and then I just go with like a regular natural shea butter for right now. But that's the one thing with me, I like playing around with different things. So
yeah, Bear Hustle said, how about that $49 Scotch Porter candle? Now, from Scotch Porter, I never tried a candle. I like the leave-in and the conditioner.
yeah.
That's what's worked for me, and that's all I really use from them. I don't really use any of the other products. I haven't tried any of their like face washes or anything like that. So I've only tried their beard oil or serum. It's not even really an oil, and their beard balm.
Yeah.
Which I do use the balm on occasion.
Yeah, I actually have the face stuff. It works. It's pretty good. It's just like a regular face scrub. I think it's like charcoal or something like that infused. But the face scrub is good to kind of knock off all that dead skin off your face, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good products.
Yeah, Desmond Brooks says he's gonna Amazon that tonight. Desmond, don't Amazon it, or check it first. Check the price if you're gonna go on Amazon, because if you use any of the reviewers' links, mine included, but I'm gonna just say any of them, it might be cheaper than what you'll get it on Amazon. Because I think the link I shared, you can get the conditioner and the leave-in both together for $26.
Yeah.
On Amazon, you might pay $20 just for the conditioner. So before you buy it on Amazon, just check the prices and make sure you get the best deal.
Yeah. Check X's last video. I think he has a link. You have a link in the description, and you have a link in the comment section.
Yeah, I got a link there.
Yeah.
Lavelle Washington says, good to see our brothers again. Question, after applying oil and balm at night, should you repeat the same process in the morning?
What's up, Lavelle? Thank you for stopping by the stream, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
You got that X? Go ahead.
Well, I don't use balm at night. So balm for me is more of something I would use for styling if I wanted to just use a little bit of balm and hold down the flyaways here and maybe on my mustache. But we are coming into the season in the wintertime where I'll use a little bit more balm than normal. But really it's oil, butter, and if I'm using any other products. But I don't really use balm at night. In the morning, I'll wake up, rinse it all out, and then I'll use my oil and butter. I haven't used balm. I haven't used balm in a minute. But yeah, as the weather starts to get colder, I'll start to use balm a little bit more. And if I start to get flyaways, and it's probably going to happen soon, I'll start to use it a lot, because now that I'm going to start growing my beard out again, there's going to be parts of my beard and hairs that grow a little faster, or it may stick out, and I'll use the balm to help control it and make my beard look uniform and keep them flyaways down. So
I think butter would be, for me personally, I think butter would probably be better if you're gonna like leave it in at night, just because my experience that I have with balm, like it's I think with the combination of the beeswax and everything else, it's just too much in the beard. You know what I mean? It's just gonna cause too much buildup. So applying that at night and then repeating that process in the morning, but then like by the end of the week, your beard is going to be filled with so much product because it just doesn't come off, especially if you're not, washing your beard, and you're probably just conditioning your beard, you're going to still have the residue of that product. So you're just building up product on top of product. So for me personally, maybe a little bit of butter. Maybe you can try just a little bit of butter and then a little bit of oil at night, and then just see how your beard feels in the morning, and just add a little bit of oil if you need to, if you feel like it needs oil, or a little bit more butter.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. D is definitely on point with that, man, because you might start to notice, and a lot of people do, they notice that their products aren't working and they think it's their beard, but a lot of times it's just a buildup of product on their beard, and they have so much balm and other things on their beard that the products that they're using after that are just not penetrating. And balm is a wax, and if you put wax in your hand and you run water on it, just like when you wax your car, I mean, I know it's a different kind of wax, but same concept. That water is not really going to penetrate. It's going to have a hard time penetrating that wax. And that's why doing things like using a cleanser, like a apple cider vinegar or something, and make sure you strip some of that stuff out of your hair. And there's another name for it. I done had two beers, so now I can't even think about the name. What's the name of the shampoo that they use? Clarifying. A clarifying shampoo is designed to strip your beard of some of the products. So if you use too much beard balm, you could end up with a dull beard just because you're not getting rid of that balm and using it every day. So be careful with the balm. Yeah,
definitely. My man Frank want to know what's up with the meat wipes. He says y'all been living that meat wipes life. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't have no meat wipes, brother. I don't know.
I ain't got no more. I ain't, you know what I mean? I use
he only use them at the bar. he only use.
Hey, stop that shit.
All right, I'm good. I'm on my best behavior tonight.
I see you.
At 11:30.
I see you. See, I knew this was gonna happen. I was like, X, as soon as you start getting a couple of those damn IPAs in you, you're gonna loosen up.
No, this is root beer, man. This is root beer.
Uh-huh.
Jamie Hartzog said, hey, what about African shea butter and coconut oil in the morning? I normally use them both in the morning and Scotch Porter leave-in conditioner at night. Is that a good routine? If it's working for you, yes, it is a good routine if it's working for you. I will say that for me personally, I found that when it starts to get a little bit colder, because I love coconut oil, but when it starts to get a little bit colder and the temperatures start to drop, I don't like to have coconut oil in my beard when I'm leaving the house. So I use it more at night and not in the morning. So as it gets cold, I reverse that just because coconut oil does some funky things in colder temperatures as far as I'm concerned. So I wouldn't use that me personally wouldn't use it in the morning during the colder months. That's another thing I want to tell you about this too. A lot of times we get caught up in it's so much information on YouTube, and you just got to start to, when you try these processes out, take note of the differences that you feel in your beard when you're doing certain routines and you're doing them at certain times and using different products. And you'll see what your beard really likes and what it really responds well to.
That is true. That's very true, man. That's very true.
Yeah, because you could read, look, man, you can grab blogs and you can read studies and you can follow all of these things that are, going around, and you can follow professionals and all of that. But if that professional does not have the same beard texture as you, and a lot of times may have never even touched or experienced a beard texture like yours, and even if it's a scientific study or whatever, and they don't have people in that test group, or let's say they test 200 people, if the majority of those people, they might not even have any people with the same texture as yours in that test group, then that means that whole study, as far as you are concerned, depending on routines and depending on what that study is about, it may be pointless. You know what I mean? So try to take note on what works for your beard, and when you use something, how it works, and what the difference is that it makes for you. And once you get in touch with that, you'll know right away when you start to feel, because one of the key things is feeling the changes in your beard as soon as possible, so you don't get to the point where, all right, now you got split ends and now you got breakage. You want to feel a difference before that happens, so you can start to do things to change it or correct it. And the only way you can do that is by getting to know your beard. As my man B Dot would say, know your beard. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, just
Yeah, I mean, because for me personally, like every time I wash my beard, like whenever I do my beard wash, I know my beard changes for like it's not the same. Like after, I think it'll probably take about 2 days for my beard to kind of come back to the way I like it, just because I'm stripping it of everything, and I know what, like, based on all the routines that I've been doing, I know the proper steps to kind of get my beard to feel a particular way or to look a particular way, So, the more you start like adding these products and using it in certain ways, then you kind of get a better understanding of like what your beard likes, and how to eliminate this or add this, or and you'll find that sweet spot. You'll definitely find that sweet spot after time for taking care of your beard.
yeah, definitely. And El Merrick says, speaking of buildup, do you guys use Aztec clay or ACV? Do you address it? Preference? Yeah, I use the ACV rinse, and I haven't done one in a minute just because I haven't felt like I needed one. But I use it. If you guys don't know, the apple cider vinegar rinse, you just have to be careful and make sure you dilute it the correct way if you're gonna do it, because you can make it too strong. And I did a video on the ACV rinse. I don't remember what its title. It was a while ago, but if you feel like you've been using a lot of bombs and you got a lot of buildup and you really need to cleanse your beard, if you mix it correctly, you will notice a difference, and you will even feel the difference in your beard when you do it. While you're still in the shower, you can feel the difference. So
Right.
I like the ACV rinse.
Hey,
But I haven't done one. It's probably been maybe a good 4 months since I've done one.
To keep it 100 with you, I've never done one, ever.
Yeah. Wow.
I've never done one, man.
Yeah, you should give it a shot.
Yeah.
You should give it a shot. Just make sure you mix it. It's like the Dr. Bronners. You got to mix it right. You know what I mean?
You gotta mix it right.
You can't use it full strength.
Right.
You got to mix it right.
Hey, Bearded Hookem said, have a good night, fellas. I appreciate you for coming through and checking out the stream, man.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right though, X. It's just like the Dr. Bronner soap, man. It's just one of those things, you gotta. And for me, I learned the hard way with that shit, right? I went in full throttle, like didn't even dilute or anything, man, and just started washing my body with it. It was crazy strong.
Mm-hmm.
John Gibson, what's good, man? What's good, fam?
John Gibson, what up, man?
Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, man.
Robert Jordan said, hashtag your beard. Know your beard.
Yeah, man. Anthony Lockhart says, any thoughts on this new beard hot comb they advertise to get rid of messy curly beards? I take that as an insult. Yeah, I have not used one of those hot combs on my beard, and I doubt that y'all will ever probably see me use one. So
never ever.
Yeah, not my thing, man.
Never ever.
I know what heat can do to a beard. I know what heat can do to a curly beard, especially due to a beard, the kind of beard I have. I don't now if it was something special you were going to, something special you were doing, you just felt like you had to do it. Okay, but for me personally, man, I'm cool with my beard the way it is, and there's alternatives like the twisting method. You know what I mean? So, the hot comb is not my cup of tea.
One thing I always, when I think about the hot comb and using the hot comb, and one thing that we always try to have in our beards, especially if you have a curly or texture type beard, is we always try to like retain that moisture, right? You try to keep your beard a little moist based on the products that you use, because like everything, it dries up at the end of the day, and your beard is, it feels dry. But I think using that hot comb or hot pick or whatever you use, it's like you're just defeating the purpose straight up for length. You know, your beard is gonna look good, but you're gonna, you know, suck up all that moisture out of your beard right away.
Right.
You know, so I actually did a video, I want to say about a month ago, just showing like my routine on how I get the most out of my beard without going through that whole process of using like, you know, a hot comb, a hot pick, or even like some type of chemicals to help get the best length out of my beard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's ways you can take care of your beard without using that hot pick, man.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan of just stripping all that moisture out of my beard right away for the sake of length, because
Right.
it could have some damaging effects in the long run.
Right. And it might not damage everyone's beard. So it depends too on your texture and how you do it and the process and everything. So it all depends. Alan Hammond said B Dot used a hot comb in his last video. Yeah, he did. I think B Dot, like a lot of brothers, I think that just wanted to give it a try. I think he wanted to test it out. I haven't talked to him personally, so I'm just going out on a limb and saying that he just wanted to test it out. But if I had to guess, I would say that's not something that he would use on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know.
And like you said, we're not generalizing. Like you shouldn't use it, because like X said, you know, for different textures of hair, it probably works fine. But I know for my texture of hair, just for me to get longer length, I don't think it's worth it, because I already know how my beard reacts. Like at the end of the day, my beard is, when it's dry, it looks nothing like this. You know, this is like out the shower, you know, in the morning. The first half of my day, the beard looks good. By the end of the day, my beard it looks like a whole nother animal, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you'd also have to use more heat for a longer period of time to get your beard to do what that hot comb is supposed to do than someone with a different texture. So depending on what type of texture you have, you know, it could be rough, man. So I'm good, you know. Let me see. Let's see what's in the comments. Al says, my bad. What's up, fellas? Watch all your videos. Did you ask something before that? I don't see anything before that. I don't know. Oh, he said twisting method. Okay. Yeah, you probably heard me saying about the twisting method. Yeah, the twisting method is basically what I used to do to elongate my beard. And that's basically twist it, 2-strand twist it when it's wet, at night, when it's damp, I should say, when I'm out of the shower after I apply my products. And then when I wake up in the morning, I take the twist out, and it'll have the same effect as if it was hot combed or blow dried.
Right.
So that's the twisting method.
So my man Robert Jordan want to know, he said, well, fellas, what's the good news?
The good news is I saved a lot of my
you better not say. You better.
The reason why I'm laughing. The reason why I'm laughing is because D-Hide will call me. He'll call me and he'd be like, "Yo, X, man, I got some good news for you." And I'll be like, "Yo, what's good?" And go ahead, hit him.
I just saved a shitload of money by switching to Geico, because I know you're the insurance man. So you know.
So he called me in the morning with that nonsense. And I'm thinking he got some good news for me. Yo, X, I got some really good news for you, man. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I just saved a lot of
saved a lot of money. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yeah, man. But you want to tell the people what we got going on, man?
Yeah, we're going live.
We didn't want to keep this stream going. You know, I mean, we came in here again, just on the spirit of the moment, that type of thing, to where we just wanted to come in, say what's up to y'all. Let y'all know, you know, what's going on with us. Say what's up to the people, because we haven't done this in a long time. So, and hopefully we can do more streams like this. Probably get a couple of the fellas in from time to time. B-Dot, Love, you know, Samson. Hopefully Bearded Man 31 kind of fell off the planet. But you know, But go ahead and tell the people if you want, X, what we got going on.
What we talking about?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
What we talking about?
You the thumbnail that you created.
Oh, I made that?
Yeah, big news. Big announcement.
Okay. Yeah, which part you talking about? Which part you talking about, D?
Robert Jordan said, X, you cutting up.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
X, you cutting up.
I'm trying to see what D got going on over here. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, I'm chilling right now. That's 8:05. That's 8:05. Got me feeling relaxed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just messing with y'all, man. I'm just messing with. Matter of fact, I'm just messing with D. Yeah. Me and D behind the scenes, we became really close. I think before the live streams, right? We were talking a lot before the live streams, and since then, we've been talking a lot, sharing products back and forth. I don't think there's I hate to sound like he's 11:30, but I don't think it's many days. I don't think it's many days that go by that we don't chop it up at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
And
that's for a long time, man, to where the wife is like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So we've been sending products back and forth, and we've been talking about it, and we decided that we were going to put our heads together and create something special for you guys and see if y'all brothers liked it. So we don't have it finalized yet, because putting something together that we think the it's going to be what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, I done had too many of these. Mm-hmm. It's going to be well received by everyone is kind of nerve-wracking, but we have a couple different formulas we've been sharing back and forth, and we decided to come together, and D extended his hand as far as what he already had going with Bearded 365, and we're going to do a relaunch, and we're coming out very soon with Bearded 365. So
yeah, man. That was the announcement, man. You know,
Mike Muhammad said he said y'all started sharing meat wipes. Come on.
No, dog. You can't share meat wipes, my man.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, man. So we decided to collab, man, and come together. Based on our experience and what X has been doing and what I've been doing as far as like creating our own stuff, man. So we're trying to put something together that's awesome. And also on top of that, when it comes to gear and all that stuff, man. So we don't have anything now, but it's definitely in the works. But we just want to let you guys know that we are planning on throwing something together for you guys, man. All right, so just be on the lookout for that. Hopefully sometime within the next month or two. I think X passed out. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of people asking, man. A lot of people have been asking me about it, a lot of people have been asking me about Bearded 365 and Bearded Soul. I get DMs all the time. So I just kind of wanted to do it again, but I wanted to do it better than I did before, and then I had the homie X come through, and he's gonna definitely be a a big part in his input when it comes to his knowledge and all that stuff, man. So hold on. X passed out real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Alan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
No, you can't hear me, huh?
I hear you, X. X, you,
Can you hear me, D?
yeah, I hear you. Can you guys hear X?
Damn, I can't hear nothing. Let me see. Can you hear me? Anybody hear me? No? Oh,
I
they
hear
hear
you.
me, but I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear me?
No. What the hell's going on? All right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my bad. I had to disconnect my webcam so I could plug this computer in, man. These all these dongles for these Macs, my it's not working. So when I plug the charger into it, it doesn't work. I don't know what I need a new one. So
Yeah. Yeah, fellas. So that's the big news, man. That's what we got going on behind the scenes. You know, again, I got the brother X on board, man. He's gonna bring his experience, his knowledge, and we just want to put together something good for y'all, man. You know, something good. We don't really. It's not gonna. We don't really know what direction it's gonna go. You know, it's not gonna be no huge, like crazy launch or none of that. It's just gonna be a product that we want to put out. Maybe some oils, some butters, and just get you guys' feedback on it. You know, and I'm just happy to have X on board, man. You know, and it's gonna have a whole new look and all that. So. X.
yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that, Marvin. Yeah, your shit is wilding. Yeah, thanks, Rob. That's what's up, man. We appreciate the support too, man. Big time. Big time, Marvin. But that was the big news that we wanted to announce to you guys today, along with, you know, more streams in the future. Again, we're gonna try to get the fellas together to come and do a reunion. Hopefully, we can get Lump, B Dot, Samson, Beardy Man 31, all of us. We can get together and you know, do the stream again like we used to, man. It ain't gonna be like an every week thing, but you know, we can get the fellas together every now and then. I think it'll definitely be fun. You know, that's a combined knowledge of like 6 guys with their own experience, and us just having a great time when it comes to this beer stuff, man.
NL said I need a new Mac. He gonna hit me. Y'all can hear me now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went ahead and plugged it back in. So if it cuts out on y'all brothers, man, I got like 11%.
Robert Jones said we need a salesman.
Alan said them chickens have come together and messed X connection up. Oh man.
X is passing out on me. That's what happened.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
X is passing out on me.
I'm good.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. I didn't hear what you said, so I can imagine. that you told him what we had going on and everything.
Yeah.
And we just hope we live up to y'all expectations, and we done pass some. It's gonna be tough picking because we done pass some products around that I got no problems having them represent me, man, because I know we can put something out real nice with for y'all.
Yeah, definitely, man. Gary said, "What we talking about?"
Gary said, "What we talking about?" Gary, you did you miss it, Gary? We were talking about my chickens and how they messed my connection up. Now we're talking about me and D-High coming together. Me and D-High coming together to put some products out.
Right. Robert said, "We never let him down."
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, we were gonna wait, man. We were gonna wait a little bit, but we decided to go with to be like, you know what? Let's just get it out, man. Let's get it out to the people. Again, it's for those of you. I don't know if you guys have been rocking out with me when I had 365 before. It was a small little run that I did. Got it out to a lot of people, and ever since then, I've been getting like a lot of hits on YouTube and Instagram. There's people asking me about it, like, when you gonna release it again? When you gonna release it again? And I was really done with it. I was completely done with it, man. And the more I thought about it, the more people kept hitting me up. I felt like this time around, I didn't want to go in it alone, so I got my man X to come on board with me, man. And he was game. So again, with his combined knowledge and us playing around with different scents and combination of oils and things of that nature, we really want to give you guys something nice, man. We really want to, do you guys a service when it comes to the products that we're making.
Yeah, which is probably going to be one of our weaknesses, man. When you come together with somebody to do business, it works out good when your strengths are their weaknesses and their weaknesses are your strengths. I hope I said that right. But me and D are pretty similar, and I already know one of our problems is going to be feeling like whatever we say, okay, this one is going to be it. Is it perfect enough, man? So I think that's going to be one of our biggest problems, is that we're both really critical of ourselves with what we create. Even though it might be really good, we're still super critical. So
right.
That's the only thing that could possibly slow down the process, is that so
Yeah.
But yeah, we hope it's well received, man. We hope y'all brothers we're gonna try and bring something to the table that's different and beneficial. So we hope y'all see the benefit in it.
Right. And with everything else we got going on, man, I just hope this is something that you guys can rock proudly and represent, so with the apparel and everything, man. So
yeah, and I definitely appreciate D, because Bearded 365 was his baby to start with, and for him to open up, you know what I mean, and let me become a part of it, and I start working together. It says a lot about, what I'm saying, about our friendship. I don't want to get too soft and mushy, because he might get the wrong idea and start trying to touch my beard through the screen like it's 11:30. So I'm gonna keep it to a bare minimum. But I appreciate that, brother.
You crazy. You crazy. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what it is, though, man. So again, fellas, listen.
Oh, and I didn't even say we got which I'm dying to get my hands on.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about that? Are we talking about the design, we talking about any of the apparel?
You can talk about it.
Yeah, we got some I got some pictures of some apparel that I'm dying to get my hands on that that we came together and put together, man. And I hope y'all brothers like it as much as I do. You know,
You gonna show the people what X?
show it to them before we. Nah, I ain't gonna show it.
Right, yeah,
I'll show it
nah,
to them
right,
when we have it. Yeah, I'll show it to them.
yeah.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
You gotta wait.
Yeah.
You gotta wait.
King Tally said, me and X have almost the same beard texture, so I know the oils will be fantastic.
That's what's up.
Yo, if
King
y'all
Tally.
see King Tally, I don't know if y'all can see. I wish I had a being that me and King looking at King Tally's beard, I should say, because me and King Tally don't have the same size beard at all. You know what I mean? I know the amount of work and time and dedication it takes into maintaining a beard like that. So much respect to my brother King Tally, because he been doing it for a minute, you know. And if y'all don't know that brother, I'm gonna try and hold if y'all can see him. There you go, right there. That right there is a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of dedication. So, you know, salute to you, brother.
That is a lot of work, a lot of dedication right there, man. God damn.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Let me get back in here. Robert Jones says, what is the launch date?
We don't have one yet, Rob.
It was 3 months ago, Rob.
Yeah. Listen, we've been talking about this for a while, man.
It was 3 months ago.
For a while. And it's always like it was hot at one point to where me and X was talking about it like all the time. And then it just like slowed down to where we just kind of felt like we were both like, is this something that we really want to do? You know, and the more we thought about it, you know, we were like, okay, let's run it. And then we were like, nah. All right, let's run it. You know, I mean, it was like hot and cold the whole time. And this time around, we were just like, you know what? You know, let's just go for it, man. Why not? You know, let's relaunch Bearded 365. Let's, you know, give the people what they want. Again, you know, I've gotten hit up. I'm pretty sure X has gotten hit up about, you know, some of his oils and stuff that he makes. And, you know, we just put both of our heads together, man, and, you know, just wanted to give the people something good. So.
And that was one of the things too, like I've had the great opportunity of trying out so many different products, and no matter the amount of products I had, there's just certain things that I always went back to, you know. And some of those things I just want to share with y'all, you know. And and the same thing with D, because we had these conversations. You know what I mean? So it's things that he has that, you know, it's one of them things that he always uses no matter what. He always goes back to. So, you know.
And my man Bearded Soul said 365. Yeah, Bearded Soul, it's your fault, man. Bearded Soul has been like the main one pushing me. Every time I see him in the comments or on the live stream, like, what's up with that 365, D High?
Gaddafi or Khalifa, I hope I'm not saying his name wrong. Smith says, damn, some females can't grow that much hair in their head. I guess he was talking about King Tally's picture. And I want to say something about that, and that's why I call that out. I believe they can, but part of the problem with a lot of women, when you see, is over processing of their hair. And that's why I'm real particular and real careful about applying heat and stuff like that to my beard. So I think that's part of the reason why some of the ladies out there struggle with growing longer hair. There's just so many chemicals out there in a lot of the products, and there's long-term damage. So you see somebody that was a little girl and their hair was long and beautiful, and by the time they hit 35, 40, you know, it's not the same. And that's because you know, a lot of times it's just a overextended use of heat and different chemicals and products.
Right. Yeah, man. So what do you say, X? It's about that time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, unless somebody has a question or two, we can grab real quick. You know, I only have 4% anyway. So unless somebody has a question or two that you know,
Open
Alice
my eyes.
Alice to open your eyes.
That's my problem, man. That's my problem. Whenever I
Alan,
drink,
he's in Cali. So it's what time is it in Cali? It's 6 o'clock in Cali right now.
yeah,
And that
I
dude is
feel like
asleep.
I still got to hit the bar, man, with the wife.
Don't, hey, don't go to the wrong one, and you and the wife getting ready to order your drinks, and some dude reach over and try and touch your beard.
Yeah, I'm not going to that bar no more. I'm not going to that bar no more. I'm straight with that one.
Man, your wife might say, hey, "You been here before?"
I'm straight with that one.
Oh shoot!
Hey, Prince asks, he can't stop his beard breakage. What can he do, X?
Well, what are you using? What products are you using? It's probably going to be have a lot to do with your routine, about being consistent, and the products you're using and how you're using them. How often do you condition your beard? How often do you deep condition? And what's your process like? What kind of products are you using right now? Oil, balm, butter? What kind of conditioner? And also, how do you, if you have a curly, coarse beard, how do you comb your beard? Are you combing your beard while it's dry? Are you combing your beard when it's too wet? Are you letting your Shea Moisture oil, balm, butter, the line? Oh, you use the whole line. Okay. I'm not a fan of the Shea Moisture beard butter. They don't have a butter though. That's a balm, isn't it? They don't make a butter. Does Shea Moisture make a beard butter? They just make a balm, I think. I'm not a fan of the balm. I think it's too heavy and too thick. And that might be part of your problem. What I was talking about earlier with having product buildup. But their oil, I do like their oil. But the balm, I don't think they make a butter. I know they make a detangler, but I could be wrong. You know, but just check out some of the videos on YouTube, and just make sure you're conditioning your beard. If you're doing it however many times you're doing it a week, maybe you need to step it up. Make sure you're not combing your beard when it's dry. You're not playing with it too much. And how does your beard feel throughout the day when it's not? Forget about the breakage. Like when you touch it, does it feel dry? Does it feel coarse? Does it feel crunchy, or does it feel like it's healthy? You know. Matter of fact, why don't you DM me and send me your phone number, and I'll give you a shout, and we'll talk about it tomorrow, if that's cool with you.
Yeah. And Muhammad said, "Congrats again, D-Hide and X. Looking forward for the launch. Y'all should get together and have a lunch party. We all will support."
Yeah, man. Me and D talk about that all the time, man. Looking forward to getting together.
Yeah, man. Like one of these days, I would love to fly out to where X is, and he always tell me stories about damn bats and dragonflies and damn mongooses fighting in the backyard, all kind of shit, man. I'm like,
Mongooses.
he got a damn jungle in his backyard, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but one of these days, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna live stream together from his place.
Definitely. Yeah, D-High got jokes. Yeah, the Prince, man. It's a tough question to answer, when we're not going back and forth. So DM me your number. I'll give you a call, and we figure it out together. You know what I mean? We'll get you right.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, man.
So you ready to get up out of here, X?
Yeah, we can do it. No more questions. We can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. So if y'all good, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you brothers do about ingrown hairs under your beard? All right, last one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hopefully you can get to where you can separate the hairs to where you can see it. I don't like pulling ingrown hairs completely, totally out of the skin, because a lot of times, if you notice, ingrown hairs happen in the same area, and a lot of times when you pluck the whole hair out, you start that same process over again, and that hair has to grow again. And the short hair, when it starts to grow out, there's a good chance it's going to be curly and it's going to curl back into the skin, and you're going to end up with another ingrown hair in the same spot. So what I will do is I'll get the tweezer and I'll try to get into the middle, in the middle of that hair, and pluck it and pull it until whichever end is not connected to the follicle will come out of your skin, and then your ingrown hair is going to go away. Probably by the morning it'll be gone. So I won't get a tweezer and pull the whole hair out, because you're going to start that process all over again. I'll just try to get the end that's not connected to your follicle out of your skin, and the ingrown hair go away. Hopefully you can see it. Sometimes you can see a little line. You may have to go in with a pin or something like that, just to get it started, or I had a really sharp tweezer that I can't find now. It's made by the company Cross, and it's real sharp on one end, because you don't want to use a dull tweezer, because you're going to end up digging and making a big hole in your skin and digging real deep. So the sharpest item or object you can use, the better. And that's my process.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, fellas. So man, we're gonna bounce up out of here. I promise I'll take wifey out for a little bit. So, but I just want to thank all of you guys that's still here in the stream. Thank you guys for coming through, man, and checking us out. Again, this wasn't like thought out well. X and I just decided just to come together, drop some news to you guys, and just say what's up to everybody. And in the future streams, we are planning on getting the fellas together, man, if possible, and some type of reunion or something like that, man, because a couple of them were in here. B-Dot and Lump came through to say what's up. So, again, hopefully we can get the fellas back in the stream, man, and just shoot the shit and have some fun. X, you there? I don't know what happened to X, but all right, fellas. Well, listen, man, y'all be easy, man, and I'll holler at you guys next time. All right.